All right, we're doing a coffee walk, no beer. We've just been a bit busy. Every day we've sort of finished and we've had to sort of work a little bit later because, well, basically Craig and I go to Texas in 2 weeks for one of our AC Promotions guided tours. So we've been sort of pushing along trying to get cars done. So I realised it's been a month since we've actually done a workshop update and a lot's happened. Where we start? We'll start with the one here. So the 37 Coupe Ute. So you would have seen a couple of weeks ago we did a video about the laser rust removal. You can see all the areas that we did. We now put a bit of primer on them and that sort of thing. Now while I'm talking, I'll cut to what's been happening on the rest of it. So obviously the chassis, because it had been sort of stored undercover and it never really got any paint on it before. We were midway through the build when unfortunately some personal stuff happened with the customer, so it got taken away. So we got it back. As you can see in the stuff happening now, stripped it all back down, took everything off. You saw the diff getting laser cleaned and that, but we had the chassis sandblasted. Once that was done, we've got it back, and as I'll show you now, or as you can see in the little shot here where I'm putting the front end back together, it's all painted. We've painted it just gloss black, 2-pack. The front end's going back together, the rear end's going back together. We're just waiting on some bushes, and we had to get a couple, we just overhauled the rear calipers, so we're just waiting on a couple of bits coming for that. So that's the 37 Coupe Ute. The motor we've sent to a friend of ours, Mick. He's just having a quick look at the motor because it has been sitting for 9 years, we worked out. So he's just going to pull the heads off, double check everything, because it was a brand new 5.1 Windsor, and make sure that's all okay. So that's that one. I guess the next one, the easiest way was for the 45 Coupe Ute, which is beside me. So maybe we cut across and I'll stand in front of that. All right, now I should mention the noise you could hear in the background, it's eased off a little bit now, is rain. Yes, we've had a bunch of rain in Perth, so all the guys in Perth, you've got no excuse to not be watching this video because everything is cancelled. Every car show, even the dog show that was going to be on in Kelmscott's been cancelled. Anyway, the 45 Coupe Ute. So what I'll do now is, rather than me talking, let's cut to what happened, because basically it lives, runs, drives. We've done a couple of quick short drives just off the hoist. So let's watch that little bit of video and then I can come back and show you some of the other stuff we've done.
We'll do a show on the Friday. We'd love to see you there. So many people have survived. We got out. If there's anything else you want us to go through.
So there you go. Runs, drives, we've got it running pretty good. Even after that video, we had to adjust the throttle cable slightly. We had to make a little bracket change that. We had to adjust the kickdown cable. We got all that done. We had a very minor water leak, which we fixed. It was just a hose. We changed the heater hoses around a little bit, making them a little bit neater, made up a couple of brackets, just sort of tidied up some of that engine-based stuff. Cody's out, I think, this week, next week. He's been out all this week doing the 57 Chev for a customer here. But next week, he's only got a few plugs to do on this, set the speedo, and then finish the air conditioning lines and gas it and stuff like that. And then basically what the plan is for the 45 is next week we'll be road testing. So we'll start going up and down the road, go to a drive, come back, put it on the hoist, check everything's okay. And as we make sure everything's okay, we'll go a little bit further till eventually we head up onto the highway. We do some highway testing. I think when we get to that stage, we'll probably have to put the grille and the bonnet and all that sort of stuff on. Maybe we'll get that done this week, but we'll definitely get some road testing done around the block. And and the other thing is I've done some of the soundproofing inside the cab. so that basically we can put the seats in to get ready to road test. And on Wednesday, the customer and Les, the motor trimmer, had a meeting here. We went through a whole bunch of stuff and working out what the trim is going to look like, because the plan is hopefully, while we're in Texas, this will get trimmed. So when we come back, man, there'll be paint the tray, a couple little detail things, and then go around it, give it a final detail and polish, and it'll be done. The Chev here that you can see, we have some parts arriving this week. We've been waiting on a steering column that we had made special length and steering unis and that sort of thing. So I think that'll come in during the week. Whether we get that done before we go to Texas, I'm not sure, because Stu from Camel Toe has been waiting very patiently for us to do 2 or 3 days work on his car. Hopefully we can slide that in before we head to Texas. And then I guess the last thing is, let's finish off with a bit of fun. Craig did a new purchase. So let's watch that little bit. Once again, we're going to go back in time a little. So let's watch that. Right, I'm just going to go out the back here because Craig tells me he's bought something new and exciting. So he's brought it to work. It's bring your stuff to work day. Hang on.
Yeah, that's what you said. You said if I have anything exciting, bring it to work.
Bring it to work.
Well,
So what's he bought?
I've been on Marketplace.
He's been on Marketplace.
Check this out. It's for when you need to nap at work.
Okay.
This is the place. You know how people pay all that money to go into those things where you're in water and it's dark and I don't know what they're called.
Flotation tank.
That's it. We're going to make a flotation tank.
Craig, did they tell you this was a flotation, Craig?
Yeah, that's what I bought it for. It was advertised as a flotation. How do you get it open?
I got some bad news for you.
He did open it, but I don't know how it opens. How does it open? Or does it... Oh, yeah, here we go. Anyone home?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. And what would happen if someone said yes?
I don't think Jesus Christ was in there.
Okay.
How cool is it?
Yeah, you'd want to be dead with all those screws sticking through.
Yeah. Yeah, you would be, wouldn't you? Oh, no, look, they had plastic on
Oh,
there.
they got little plastic bits.
So that it didn't hurt you.
It didn't hurt you when you're dead. So actually, what the plan is what?
Dragula.
Dragula from the Munsters.
Yeah.
One day.
One day. Yeah, so if you got any stuff, like
Stuff.
I need an old
Well, dragster
wire wheel spindle mount
front end type.
front end. You know, doesn't have to be teched or anything like that
No.
because I won't be able to drive the bloody thing anyway.
No, we're not going to be able to race it or anything. We've got a motor here that you could probably use.
Yeah.
We've already got that.
So
Back wheels and stuff. But yeah, probably the hardest bit's going to be finding like an old dragster style front
Yeah.
end, you know.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, okay.
All right, so we found a spot to put the coffin because we figured, look, you got a coffin, you got to display it.
Yeah, that's right.
So we thought we'll just go over here. And we even found someone to put in it. Sorry, Chip.
Chip's not there.
Chip's not dead, but he's displayed in the coffin.
Pale.
He is, yeah, he's looking a bit grey.
He's looking a bit pale.
We might have to airbrush him.
Yeah.
All right, so that's this week, obviously, or this month nearly, I guess. So don't forget, Easter is coming up next weekend. We've got caffeine and gasoline on. And then, as I say, the week after that, we go to Texas. So there'll be tons of videos coming up from Texas. I think there's probably other car events coming up on Easter weekend, possibly. And as we get a bit more done on this, we'll show you. Go grab a coffee, sit down, and do like me, stay out of the weather.